Yo. YouTubers? Question mark? You can probably hear the critical drinker in the background. I wonder if that picks up. It's the critical drinkers in the background. I hope he doesn't sue me for copyright. It's not that kind of game, he said. Just put the pause on, right. What is this? Sierra Nevada, my favourite tequila company. Hey, what's going here, eh? Sonny Jim. Hazy little thing. IPA session edition. What's that all about, eh? To celebrate? Oh no, we're past midnight. I'm up past my bedtime now. To celebrate our best mistakes. Liverpool Football Club. Man City. Let's celebrate our mistakes tonight. Let's buzz off it. Turn the whole thing around. We love our mistakes. You know what I mean? Alright, I bought this for the first time. Let's see what we got. I mean, as you can probably recognise by the t-shirt and the amount of drink. So it's officially the 8th, isn't it? It's the 8th of February now. Monday the 8th of February 2021. I made a vow I was going to stop drinking tonight. Oh dear. Just got twinge in my heart there. Right. So what have we got? We got you know, imagine it like a zoom in and I realise it's alcohol free, you know what I mean? When I don't know what's in these things. That would be so disappointing. But anyway, it says alcohol 4.6%. The Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. Chico, California. Mills River. I'm actually hoping these guys are the guys that make the tequila. Right. My favourite tequila. Seriously, I've tried all these like fancy tequilas, expensive tequilas, but Sierra Nevada Silver suits me fine. So let's go family owned, operated and argued over. That's a new one, isn't it? Family owned, operated and argued over. I see a little tiny little hops there, look. Right. And I bought this thing. I bought it based on, as soon as I seen Sierra Nevada, I thought, let's see what's going on there. Any description? Contains malted barley. Best before. There's no information except imported to the UK by SNBC UK. Something Dublin, Ireland. Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing IPA Session Edition. Alright, we got that. And then it says, this American craft beer is best stored cold and enjoyed when fresh. Store and serve chilled. There's no information, nothing. It just says Hazy Little Thing IPA Session Edition. hold it there for as long as we can for the thumbnail. I'll try and look handsome for it as well, hold on. See if I can get that thumbnail there, guys. It's for the express, you know, like. Which thumbnail will I get, like? Right. I think I've explained everything there, haven't I? 4.6. There's hops everywhere there, mate. Look. Bet this is boring. Let's see what we got. I've done these tonight already. These reviews. Look. Shit. Shit. Stop it. Smells just like the last one. Oh dear. I'm not doing myself any favours tonight, am I? It's alright, I've only half pooed my pants so far, so I'm okay. Let's go. Don't worry about the trousers, mate. Trousers are us. Yeah, it's looking like the last one, but slightly lighter. Oh dear. Bruce. Your mum's gonna go mad with you tonight. Right on. Let's see what we got. No, she's not. Whoa. It is Hazy. Hazy little thing. Like crazy little thing called Hazy little thing called, yeah. Don't even like that song, to be honest. Hazy little thing called love. That's what it's about, isn't it? Hazy little thing called love. Hazy little thing called love. Hazy little thing called alcoholism. Look at me veins. I'm not alcoholic, honest. Okay. Gold and yellow colour, right? Very original. Oh man, I thought this had tequila in it, you see. Wow, very light, very light. Looks like pineapple juice, right? Looks like pineapple juice, doesn't it? It smells like, it smells like that. It smells like that. No originality whatsoever. But look, let's not be too critical. I'm watching the critical drinker at the moment. Here's your proof. Yeah, listen.
Alright, fine, I'm going back to you then. What the fuck do you want?
He just said a naughty word and ruined the whole review. Alright, man. He just ruined this review. Bad influence, that fella, isn't he? critical drinker, telling everyone to drink and that, like, getting buried and that. Alright. It's nothing original, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Is it's quality. Oh dear, I've got 2 cans of love and hate left. I'm triviating into them. I'm gone, aren't I? I've been trying to die on purpose and eat, and I can't do it. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna throw this crap I eat. Now let's go. Sierra Nevada. This is the guys. It's from America, right? This is American. It's from the guys who do the tequila. You know, let's go. I've got the stories to tell if I can, like. Hopefully I'll get it in there, like. Yeah. It's nothing brainstorming. One thing I can say, there's no bitter aftertaste, right? It's smooth. It's that bite an orange, bite a tangerine. The juice bursts out, but the flavour doesn't. It's all there on the tip of the tongue. Honestly, these are dangerous, man. I don't know. Got a story to tell. What was I going to talk about? Yeah, I've got a story to tell. I'll try and get it in half an hour, right? That's quite bland. It's quite boring, right? But it's on the level. Thumbnail. If I can get this thumbnail right. Right, story. No. I don't know the story to tell, I forgot, like. Oh, man. Alright, man. Get this picture right. There's one of my friends is in my house, right? Well, 2 of my friends, the band, you know the band, I used to have a band. Yeah, I think Blano was there, I think Andy was there, if he's watching this, he might remember this. Andy Blano. By the way, get it, listen to it, get that, listen to it, and just get out of my life if you don't like it, alright? If you're a Rolling Stones fan and you put this above the Rolling Stones, get out of my life. But anyway, this dude, right, this dude used to knock on our door. He was my dad's friend, and he was a bit, oh man, he was irritating, right? And we all suspected him of being a closet gay fella, right? He was like my dad's age, right? And he was irritating. He done irritating things, you know, those people that call around. He was a heavy drinker. He used to drink with my dad and stuff like that. But my dad actually had a fight with him in the street one night outside the pub. That's how mad it is. I mean, like, quite getting on a bit as well, like. Well, this dude, mate, he was so irritating, right? And we all thought he was gay and that, right? You know, he used to do strange, horrible, irritating things, right? And he come to our house one day, and I was there, and my mum was there in the kitchen, right? And both the members of my band were there at the time, like the band, the reinforcements, right? And the drummer of the band, we were all straight guys, you know what I mean? There's nothing strange about us, right? You know, we might have been naturists, but we weren't gay, you know what I mean? Anyway, hold on, let's give it a taste. The smell, like, very pale pineapple, lilt kind of thing. Not very bland, very bland. Very bland and watery, right? But delicious. It's come all the way from America. Lying bastards, it hasn't, has it? It's come from... I don't know. Don't even know anymore. Very bland and watery, but okay as a beer. But anyway, this guy, he calls around the house like, and he's like, hey, where's your dad? Where's everyone? You know, he's doing everyone's head in, right? And then he goes on to me old drummer, Andrew, Willow. There's two Andys, you see, in the band, so we used to have to use nicknames, right? But anyway, he goes up to him and he goes, hey, you're a handsome lad, aren't you? Right. And he goes, this is like, you know when I did the speech about when my brother done diarrhea all over the toilets? Well, this is like, I think this is one of the most I've ever laughed in my life, you know, like a real belly laugh, right, guys, you know. And the diarrhea experience with my brother was like similar, you know, I was on my knees laughing like, right. But this was a funny experience, right. And anyway, this horrible, irritating kind of closet gay dude from my dad's generation knocks on the door. Irritating, horrible closet. The guy ended up actually, he got murdered. This is how bad this fella was. There's like an area in Birkenhead where they live. There's north end of Birkenhead. This is like the hard area, right, guys. And you don't get away with nothing there, right? And he must have he was doing homebrew, and he'd let people in. This was his last years of his life. This is what happened to the guy, right? He'd let the local lads in, obviously having a drink. He'd obviously invite them in and say, I've got some beer and that, like, you know. And he might have come on to one of them, you know, like being gay and that, like, or bio or whatever he was. I don't even want. He got murdered. He actually got murdered by one of these lads. That's how his life ended. He was murdered probably for being a closet gay. He probably came on to the young lads in the Bay. You don't come on to the lads of Birkenhead North without bulletproof jackets or whatever, you know what I mean. They murdered him. They actually murdered him, right? This is how bad he was, right? He died. He didn't die of like old age or heart attack or anything. He died. He got battered by lads because they must go, hey, you horrible little dirty little hom. Right, they beat him up, right? But anyway, he was in our house. That's a sort of reference of how bad this fella was, right? And he's in our house in the kitchen, right? And he says to me old drummer, he says, you're a handsome lad, aren't you? What's your name? His name was Andy, right? His name was Andy, right? Or Andrew, right? And I intervened. And I said to him, no, because we had this in joke, you know, Donovan, the singer Donovan. He was in a film called Leather Joy Boys or something like that, right? Anyway, I just butted in and I said, this is one of the most I've ever laughed in my entire life, guys. This is why I'm telling you this story. It's the most I've ever laughed, I think. It could have been the most I've ever laughed, I think. And he went, hey, you're a handsome lad, what's your name? And I went, his name's Donovan. And he goes, and he butted in, he's going, no, it's not. No, it's not. My name's Andy. Right. But this fella, being the way he was, he just took it with what he said, you know what I mean? And he goes, all right there, Donovan. You're all right, mate. Right. And oh my word, he was onto him like flies on shit, mate. You know what I mean? Like flies onto a turd. He come on to him, and I don't know if the name Donovan might have inspired him, or, you know, made like a little spark in his brain going, oh, this lad's name's Donovan, eh? This guy got murdered for what he was like. So he comes on to him and he's going like, hey, how's it going there, eh, Donovan, lad? Are you alright, Donovan? And I burst out laughing, right? I was in the kitchen. My mum was cooking the tea at the time, like, and I think the bass player was there. I think we were all there, the band, like. My brother claims he was there, but I'm sure he wasn't there, but that's another story, right? But anyway, I started laughing my head off because he immediately started calling me friend Andy Donovan, you know what I mean? And he was going, you okay there, Donovan, lad? I started caving in, you know, I was trying not to laugh, you know what I mean, mate? And he had a pot noodle, if I remember correctly. He had a pot noodle. You know, my mate Andy had this pot noodle and he wanted us to just put water in it for him, mate. And he's going, can you show that pot noodle for us there? Can you show that pot noodle? Meanwhile, this man is going, yo there, Donovan, yeah, you're right, Donovan. And he actually grabs hold of his pot noodle and he starts doing all weird things with it. Oh man, he was just irritating, right? I immediately caved in, right? I just caved in. I started laughing my head off and I didn't want to give the game away, you know what I mean? I didn't want him to get onto it, his name, and he was going, my name's Andy, it's not Donovan. and I had to leave the room. I went into the living room, right? I was actually on my knees on the floor, like, ha ha ha, like I was actually proper laughing my head off, right? And all I could hear in the kitchen was, yo, Donovan, you alright, Donovan? No, he was calling Donovan over and over, right? The lad in question was actually onto the in-joke of the name Donovan, you know what I mean? So imagine how that sounded to him, like this guy bombarding his head with the name Donovan, like. And honestly, guys, I don't know, it might not seem that funny now, like, you know what I mean? But I was on my knees. I was actually in the living room going, oh, every time I heard him call him Donovan, he's going, my name's Andy. Right, and he done his head in so much that he just left his pot noodle on the table and ran out the house. He just shouted there like a shot, mate. Just because of the name Donovan. But it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen or heard in my life, you know what I mean? Alright, I just thought to tell you that stupid story, like. It's gotta be in the film, hasn't it? I'm trying to write a novel, you know what I mean? I'm gonna write a novel about my band. And I don't know. Alright, let's go for it. There's not much to write home about this drink, to be honest. The alcohol level, definitely there, like, I can tell that, like, but it's so smooth and watery. Let's see. This came all the way from America, didn't it? Let's have a look. Brewing Company. Yeah, Cavera. It's them, isn't it? It's the guys that do tequila. It doesn't say. Yeah, it does. Imported to the UK. Actually canned in America. Let's try it again, like. Very bland. Let's see. It tastes like a lot of drinks. There's nothing existential about it, like. Existential. Yeah, it's got that bland tangerine element to it, like. So much so, I don't want to throw it back and finish it off on the camera, right? Is it just because it's hazy? Is that the big deal, man? Is that the selling point? Is that all you got to offer, lads? Hold on, thumbnail. Hold on. Thumbnail. You don't know what what you're going to get, do you? Alright. I'll wrap this up really quickly, like, because I'm already buried. I've had a few jars tonight, right? Liverpool made the most amazing mistakes I've ever seen in my life. We will never be beaten on them mistakes, lads. The only way is up. The only way is up. Okay, it's watery. The water's fine. It's come all the way from America, so we must have loads of what's it called? Oh, what's it called? What they put in the water? God, believe I can't remember that. Like, oh man, what did they call it? What they put in the water? Like, in it everywhere, like, and then it's dumbing everyone down. But they're coming from America, like. I'm gonna go out now and buy a McDonald's and a KFC. I'm gonna wear a baseball cap backwards, and I'm gonna drive a Cadillac. After all this, because I've been totally dumbed down. Alright man, better get off. It's quite bland. There's nothing spectacular. It's quality. I'll give that a 7 out of 10, right? Definitely the bland tangerine element, like. If you like smooth drinks and you don't want too much of a fuss with the flavour, yeah, you might like it. It reminds me of orange juice that the milkman used to leave on the doorstep if you paid for orange juice as well as milk. Crap, just like the milk, you know what I mean? No, I'm only joking, it's not that bad. Just in case they want to send me any free cans to review. I ain't gonna throw that down. I need a poo. I mean, I need to go to the toilet. I need to go to the toilet. I need to go and have a poo urgently, like. Alright, man. Yeah. 7 out of 10, I'll give that, right. 7 out of 10, because it's refreshing. And not, not a big deal. Like. £2 a can. I don't know. Oh no, I've got a pee my pants. Oh, my guts are making noises about, but I'm only joking. It's not that bad, like, but I do need to go to the toilet. Okay, thanks for watching. 7 out of 10. I'll see you later.